Hello everyone, welcome to day 15th of Abbreviate Code Challenge, and today's question is find the k weakest rows in a matrix. In this question, you are given a matrix consisting of ones and zeros. Return the index of k weakest rows in the matrix ordered from the weakest to the strongest. How do you define whether a row I is weaker than the row j? It depends on the number of ones that are there in the row I. If it is less than that of the number of ones in row j, then I would be weaker than j. And for the case whenever there are similar number of ones in both the rows, lower value of I is weaker than that of higher value of j, higher value of row index. So let's quickly code this up. It seems like an easy question today. If you have done in the past how to find the k smallest nodes out of a list or k largest node out of the list, you'll be able to do this question. Not a very difficult question to come up by yourself. So how will you go about this question? The question is a simple question of priority queues, because there is always a decision that you can make whether to keep that element or you can delete that element, and that priority depends on priority of removal will be one with the greater nodes, greater number of soldiers, that means greater number of ones will be removed. And if two rows happen to have the same number of soldiers, the same number of ones, then one with the lower lower row number, greater row number will be removed first, because the lower one will be given precedence, being the weaker one. So let's try and uh, uh, let's walk through one of the examples. So in this we have a grid of 4 cross row, and in the first row we have two ones and then two zeros, and then one single one and three zeros, then two ones again and two zeros, and in the fourth row we have all ones. So how many ones are there in the first row? It's 2. In this it's 1. In here it is 2 again, and here it is 4. So what we will do, we'll create a priority queue, and we'll have a comparator which will work in the way that one with the higher number of nodes will be removed first, and if two rows happens to be have the same number of ones, then the one with the greater row will be removed first. So and let's take the case where k is given to us as 3, or let's take a simpler one where it is 2. So what we will do, we will start the iteration in the first row. We'll count the number of ones. The number of ones is 2. We'll add it in the priority queue, so gets 2 comma 0. Now k is still lower than the size of the priority queue. Simply ignore, move ahead with the iteration. Next we have 1 comma 1, because the number of ones is 1 here. And let's move with this third iteration where we have 2 comma 2 has to be added. So 2 comma 2 will be added, and since the size of the priority queue becomes greater than k, we will pull out elements from the priority queue. Which element will be pulled out? This element will be pulled out by virtue of the same number of soldiers, but one with the higher row index will be rejected. So this will be rejected. Next we have 4 comma 3, and it will be added in the priority queue, and again since k becomes greater than 2, this element will be pulled out by virtue of higher number of soldiers. In the end we have only two elements left. Which one will be pulled out? The one with the higher number of soldiers. So in the answer we will add the index, which will be the 0 at the end of it, because you need to return the elements starting from the weakest to the less weaker element. So this gets we'll add 0 at the end, and then we'll have only one element left. We'll one comes here, which is the index of this node. So this is our answer set, and let's quickly code this up in a similar logic as we have discussed here. Let's define the priority queue first. It will be of type integer array, and the first element of this priority queue will be the number of ones count. and the second one would be the index, row index. Here I need to pass the comparator, so I'll define a comparator as well. Custom compare, new comparator, and I'll write override public int compare method that will have two parameters to it, a and b, and if a of 0 equals to b of 0, which one we will return? The one with the higher number of ones, so b dot 1 minus a dot 1. So this is the max priority custom comparator that we have returned. Else we will return, since these are unequal, so the decision will be based on the number of ones count, and the higher one will be rejected. So let's dump in elements into the priority queue. For integer I equals to 0, I is less than mat.length I plus plus, integer row equals to mat of I, and let's count once, get count integer, this is the 1D matrix that we are passing, and if, and let's put it into the priority queue, new int count once comma I, and if pq.size happens to be greater than k, then you'll pull out elements from the priority queue. Let's build our answer array. Size would be k, and let's remove elements from the priority queue in the reverse fashion. Ns of index equals to k minus 1 equals to priority queue dot poll, and what we need to return? The first index. We need to set the first index, I minus minus. Return ans. Pretty simple way to write. And next we have a helper method that returns us the ones count. Get count integer count equals to 0, and for integer el over 0, if el happens to be 1, count plus plus, and we simply return the count. And let's try this up. Accepted. What will be the time complexity of this approach? For the priority queue, the size will always be k, and the number of rows would be m. So m log k would be this logic. However, we have get count method as well, wherein uh, you are iterating over all the elements one by one. Therefore, the overall time complexity would become m into n for this case. Can we optimize and over this? Yes, we can. Instead of writing the linear search way, we can have a binary search logic used instead of the linear one. If you have done first bad version in the past, you'll be able to correlate with this part of the logic. So we'll define low as 0, integer high equals to row dot length, while low is less than high, and let's calculate the middle point. Very straightforward question. The first bad version, guys. Please try that question if you have any confusion with respect to this part of the logic. If row of mid equals to 1. That means we can reject the left part of it because we need to identify the index where the last one occurs. So low equals to mid plus 1, else the value is 0. That means we are too much on the right part of it. We can reduce high, and from here we return low. What is the time complexity of this part of the approach? This log log n number of columns. So the total complexity, if we go by this approach, becomes m log k plus uh, m log n. Let's try this up. Looks good. Accepted. What is the space complexity of this approach? Space complexity TC is this, SC is k, size k, because we have priority key of size k. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it.